Seven. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Elsa Karisma from A2 2021 English Study Program of IKIP Siliwangi. This video made for fulfillment the listening for general communication assignment Mrs.Sri Supiah Cahya M.Pd. In this video, I would like to show you some conversation about personality and learning. In every part of the conversation, I will give you some questions related to the topic, so that we can get more easy to understand what the native speaker said. I hope afterwards and listen the conversation we could find the main idea or general information and a detailed information on the recording conversation section. So guys, let's move to the audio. Enjoy!
Hi, my name is Kevin with Campus TV. May I ask you a question about anxiety, stress? Do you do something to reduce stress?
Well, yes, I do yoga about 3 times a week.
Great. Okay, thanks. Excuse me, can I ask you a question for Campus TV? What do you do about stress?
Well, I go hiking whenever I can. You know, in the mountains, fresh air, sunshine, nature.
Well, thank you. Can I ask you about stress?
I try to meditate once a day, but it's hard to find time.
How about you?
Running every day for an hour.
Wow, rain or shine?
Rain or shine.
Cool. Thanks. What do you do to relax?
Gardening. I work in the garden.
Thanks. What helps you unwind?
Well, I do Tai Chi in the park. Like this.
Interesting. Very interesting. Hi there. How do you relax?
You kidding? Relaxing? What's that? I don't have time for that. Sorry.
What helps you reduce stress?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I do deep breathing. Not really regularly, but if there's a big problem at work or something, I usually try to take a few deep breaths. But then I usually blow up anyway.
So I guess it doesn't work, huh?
No, I guess not.
Well, thanks for your time.
Okay, the first question is, do most people do something physical or mental to reduce stress? The answer is yes, they do. The second question is, what does each person do? The answer is, first, do yoga. Second, do hiking. Third, do a meditation. Fourth, do running every day. Fifth, do gardening. Sixth, do Tai Chi. 7, doesn't relax. 8, deep breathing. Alright, so let's gonna move to the last audio. Please enjoy.
This is Joel Baxter with Morning News Extra. Our guest today is Dr. Anna Gardner, a consultant with the State Department of Education. Dr. Gardner's latest book is on how stress affects learning. I'd like to welcome Dr. Gardner to the program.
It's a pleasure to be here, Joel. Thank you for inviting me.
First of all, could you explain what stress is and why it has an effect on learning?
Sure. Stress is your body's reaction to something difficult. When we feel stress, our hearts beat faster, our hands may sweat, and sometimes we get anxious. People respond to stress in different ways. Sometimes a little stress makes us do better. For example, when students have a test, they feel a little extra pressure and so often study more. For most people, too much stress makes learning more difficult. When students are really worried or have way too much to do, their brains can't really take in new information. All that worry just crowds everything else out.
How can you tell if a student has too much stress?
Well, one sign that students are not handling stress well is when they avoid assignments. If someone isn't studying for tests or is putting off major projects, he or she is not coping very well with the stress.
What advice can you give students?
Students should learn to study better. They need to ask questions when something isn't clear. They need to be really well organized.
Good tip. Anything else?
They should use their time more wisely, and above all, learn to relax.
So guys, the first question of this last section is stress always bad? The answer is yes, it is. And the last question, does the speaker give advice to students? The answer is the speaker give advice to the student. So, what kinds of advice that the speaker gave to the students? The answer is first, will be organized. Second, study better. Third, use time wisely. And the last, learn to relax. So guys, that's enough for my video. I hope can improve our listening skill. Thank you so much for your attention. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.